All right, good evening and welcome to Inside Kotoko here on YouTube with Obed and MC Jojo. There's an MC BB added here.
Adam. Yeah, fine.
Okay. What domino from Mammy?
Yeah.
Was a name common I be in any bread.
Any bread, Besuja.
Yendi can fa because I am baby. You know, they be trying another video. Hilaria double and ra and I'm a confirm the man be
okay.
Send no call practice.
Yeah.
And I ben out chomo.
And
no, so no one guy just or chrenum. Tinum ben out chrenum.
Oh, and yeah. So it was a preparation towards Sunday.
Tinum ben, you must casa at Tinum ben.
Yeah, hymns.
Hymns ben.
Yeah, and yeah.
Hymns ben, the hymns ben.
It's anthem back and
I'm telling you that the hymns ben am here word man.
Hymns a year word man yeah MHB 29 Methodist hymn number 29.
And here then no.
All things praise the Lord most high. Heaven and earth and sea and sky. All wherefore thy glory.
MHB 91 here then.
91.
Well, answer master.
And
crown him.
Eh?
Only man crown him.
All hail the
oh, Nadia, you to us. You call President Maternity School, MHB 91 there.
Oh, you
but you can't hear.
Oh, yes.
You can't hear.
You can't hear.
Bow say ho.
So,
they must all born your man. Me Judy. FC Jojo Addison. That crazy man. That Mouse AI. We try anything. Be people complain. Yeah, and I'm see data. Am I into more other extra?
So be super enjoy.
Exactly. They were saying, "My MC bar now. We're releasing you know." MC. And no auntie. Oko you know. Next time me call quantum crow.
Okay.
The numero me my tier for say Hilary free Tamaleba.
Yes.
And then or secretariat. Was me
me
catch them nra. Me catch it for say 1 o'clock na meeting started. Nti ene
Adabo
or kwase
DM
me ka so nra oba.
Okay.
What do you say? And I me ka say ene 1 o'clock or kwa or secretariat.
Okay.
Ti ene wo
o ka to aso so wo kwa ne nkomodi ne beto aso wo.
Nti ene mo to aso. Me ndi nkomo hu so mawie.
Okay.
By not baby o ma duru na almost 85%. Ti me on say o ti me do secretariat na BBSC na say nkomo no.
Yeah.
And no,
but that would be a former player for
medicals.
Obey.
They be medicals. Do with my medicals now.
Yes, it's true.
Exactly. Even negotiation na cost other secretariat. Bibi crab it me den. Abe buma ma aye basa.
Yeah.
Ajase. Ti no ade kan no and aba. But ke say nkenya anon kwa video be na anytime.
Okay.
And I was a studio have a busy a lot of videos were high. Say Obed network. Konako enjoy social issues, political, religious, cultural issues, you know. It was the Obed network. That is the update on Hilaria Adabo. Agadas and common, and now I catch us a Kotoko din common.
Okay.
And I catch us from Kotoko side. The dominum so many
medicals, yeah.
But then, my son did din come
okay.
Nti ochena so ochena beba na me adoma beba
yeah Saturday
good nti ochena na nya time for Agadas most story because and also
all right
well and now something nyina etiawa justice in cook Blay and okopie mu ewo pure FM na MC
yeah
on say ahaya say ya oti ameti am etwa video about Clubhouse no kai ma me hye nsem bebere coat
yes
but off scene there e din sa nkomo ni nyina
yeah.
And then you may be a baby Blay kind of behind the scenes na camera anyone dey me no this and community church.
Obi anso a day no. Or the compare sa video obi a say den 7 fra no coat no. And then 7 aba no obi abaka sa ampa cause na coat no kura no wutumi mu say baby o horma na coat no nsa ho da ho.
Some my example say man so baby abesia obesra obi.
Yes.
Na opi akọ. Na bi obi ahia no ase ho.
Yes.
Na bi ono so na den ene na di nkomo.
Na afa.
E den semba.
Bebre.
Me ma sa example no.
Bebre.
Be na Blay adomu asuko.
Ono ayi nsam na pie.
Ye di cab of Blay video ndada. What you say?
Yes.
But key points here one. Players indiscipline. Our Clubhouse. But what you say? That was one. Two, Blay painted the picture that he is not the only one. If he, as he's been pushed out there, or no assemble, but they can later.
Okay.
3, clearly the Clubhouse, the place never tonight, based on the picture Blay Chama, got company for him. MCTMU. A seminar I can that day a friend and tomorrow Clubhouse. Got company be who own himself.
Onim will be him.
So clearly it means that there should be a different form of reforms. I will fear. And okay, that day, and I can say, dear me, me sure say Mama Trahobim. Me also that was the position I take. He said, dear me, I don't think they should let these players stay at the Clubhouse again. Omonya they say, Oba MC, Yama Usika wako Paul Dina Hein. So wako Hein Dine Bosumchi Bequai phobia. Say training at 7 o'clock, I make you sure say 7 here. Oh, name Obed Tenefio, the young family more ding. Cameras cry and fair bimbo corridor. Nti Obed Tana him say, I had seen your hand into about 1 pen waba.
Exactly.
One because you are forced on area day. About Tana Brown pay.
Yeah.
So that the few that will stay there, law and measure because the reason behind the Clubhouse was that we want people to bond and connect and feel like a family. So what you say?
Yeah.
But clearly that is not what you are picking. In your mom 9 and my boss on MC. In 70 boom. Kwame Poku J Justice Blay girl. What you say? But Justice Blay. Yeah, Jenny girl, I'm a camera.
You are saying trade, eh, pa.
They be a cast of few women and I'm Jezambua. Yeah, but the few women in Jessica, you okay. Yeah, Ablo, any camera based on the Justice Blake. Now, MC,
yeah,
me are sure saying ki in your place, Nina Mobia Casa, it be a blade any ate. Maybe in Sia Chireno, and in Sariano, any Shishano. Anytime I am done temno, Kabian Kebeti be pa.
Oh yes.
Because in Penny manages some of the issues, pa.
Yes, me shall see.
And they're calling good into any
Mecca say.
Free to me,
this one has to do with immaturity, first of all.
Okay.
Because and some Blay the Bible, and I'm telling you, say a nipa 100 and a yo ya say Blay air qua as what it. And someone ne Blake kind of Obi can say, yes, on kind of boasem, what kind of boasem I say, on also kind of dear, cause some comfort and someone air to so. As some banner a bar mountain, at what to be piano, na a yentro. Now the IMC or the management of Asantukoko have indicated. The IMC or the management is vindicated. So make a choice of call. Because one, what confirm say, it is true. And massive and uncle for the to so you didn't deny it in the first place. What you have to say in this short interview, Krano, what can say we and our baby so and our name obo a watchman and as a security man or what a fear.
Okay, because I no.
Bible kind. How? And then a different woman so and now so one a players no occupy police station. So it means that within this time, no cry.
Within the interview phase,
no cry. No, when ya a man wants some, you know, people. Then you answer the issues about. What about those that people do not know? And like you said, if you're hanging some, you know, they be a bit to me. I am telling you, there are others. But one my management, no, be an orchestra at Blay pa. No, I'm a more vindicated. Because in some of them so Gina so and so make us say be omudi jaw kwano. If that was the reason, one more must say why you hold at all. If you thought to say you were explaining yourself, for me it's wrong. Because I tell you, there are so many things. Obi a worship be an ejuma or womu biano issues to cause but it nye bibiana in the Bible thing. In football cycle, no, it's very dangerous for a player to come out this way. Because let's assume there's blade in the ball back every year. A bit to me, that be what any course be around football. That's how person will back to Kotoko Transfer-Adabo. This will be one of the reasons that probably you may be denied. The second issue has to do with
so
that.
the first one I will count and then my flu go misum yam be chere ma adwen. Now the first one is that the interview and show maturity.
Yes, of course.
And the interview and Blay trying to explain himself, and painting a good picture for justice.
For one person himself.
That's the first thing.
That's the first
thing. But people say, yeah, they asem say that part is more issue with it because officially Kotoko IMC in Kasai.
Yes.
And make any statement tagging Blay with anything.
Yes.
Just you can say from a moon some.
And did I make a say Kotoko team now? What can say? Team no more reasons why you are living. These things were hearsay. They didn't from him.
With no confirmation.
With no confirmation. Obi can be on the platforms will be at the waka, but if you had there, also we give stories based on maturity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then some to sometimes they say some to be what ufran.
You crown to my pants and your
yes, of course.
We create free video. No plans and a babonting. Yeah.
Because sabio oni pafufuro bi wasem and a worker and obi dey asem to so management na wo no mo ye adwuma no enka say why ABC. They were rather even trying to come. We share management ni bi obi so mo say ade we yes abrante ne ye no kre. Obaka just onim. Meaning that onokra trying to protect your image. And one kasa wa ba bontin abeka say ade no me ye. This is what ye there. Me for this I don't expect the Kotoko management to come out and say anything at all. And someone munja so one can be ankyere o. One waka kan wasa.
But man for say as a Kotoko company for to buy na ndom say see. In some nam from him and nam supporters bi anu we in this
no team, no professional team in this world will come out to say player no yeah man akọ because or yeah master because or no man san because or yes say.
But people will speculate.
No, why would you do that? Oh, asem no e dey na dey to so. So no anga say confirm say dey can fan who be no kre. E say ma so waka say no kre. So no wo ye. E me man mienu so ono we yakon tokwa. Two what confirm say nsan na wo re no. What confirm say what can say nyame nko na me ya. It means that wo ye bi.
Na say wo ye be bi mu ka.
Wo ye ba de bi mu ka ho. Until the number of working come from
the now from
confirm.
Bank one confirm one there is some element of doubt.
Exactly.
Or certain the minds of certain people.
Obi onim Blay bia no. Come back say oh bia asam nya sa na say.
So don't only say one show maturity. Point number one. Point number two meeting.
Point number two I make one asam say. Medical can say the management is vindicated. Award your more.
Then your point number two. Your number three.
My number three. Okay say Ebrebi beye and some Ghana ha in a football cycle say Kotoko players no crowd be Kotoko munya ball no crowd pass mobia and obia what says Arsenal should trace back. Look, Coach Ogum I pamono no me I believe so obia Mr. Coach Ogum is a good coach but there is enya no credit say players Kotoko especially it has to do with Oba. No mbeko park so no be ye adwuma no fenkyerem to say de yete enya no kreda
players kon toko ba ho a e be den so on betimi aboni ye. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Because nipa na nkasa o so ka asem bi say me say wo ye bibi na ye me ya wonya madam fu bio me hu a me nkasa
but ka se ye ko park no so do be ye adwuma no
enya no kre wo be ye wa fam de ono so be na fam de but when it comes to say me no mienu you understand and ye kro ye wo park no so ye adwuma no enya adwuma da it won't happen. You see me nko de omo ye so de omo ye de other players ye bi
and then say Blay part or ka say your park is so different on unhun. So you think these issues, conflicting issues regards to certain women affected the performance and therefore
because the baby Kotoko sorry now 5 games chim no mu lose ko
you say a coach
well coach need bebem but I believe say more ankasa the prime actors of the game and Wujina Park and so on. Let me go to my next point na me nka bibi say away from players na ankasa so nya me no krenim a man na ya omo ye very close to teams no enye Kotoko nko everywhere in Ghana teams e wa ha bia no Emma Fimfam. They should be careful with the management should place an eagle eye on those Emma or we are very close to the team.
I want to come with ya. Obi a sit town where she have a big girl. I open a pen. What do you say? Sam say, oh girl, and our girl. So Baha in never found out for.
Yes.
Obey.
Yeah.
So what you say? Inti back Obia girl obey Obi.
Oh, of course. Me say, oh girl Baha. Which my best or bar, many be dim come. Missian Kruma. It's answer what Baha done. Minimum. Mebeno. Many be dim come.
Inti Evan said then a management. But Timmy is our money free Tim. How can they do that?
Good. You see, you were my being so horrible. As for my imagine say, as a player be how many players on one of them.
It beats our body.
Hey,
Ejina, and me have only say Ejina. Once so be a pep profession, yeah, your baby girls be or her. To make us a radio for them MP. Yes. Because of experience be on the radio ni be a
exactly.
Tibi or Bassano, our pep footballers, maybe when ya a doby. Yeah, one pracho on football if you are champion. Therefore, or falling Emma footballers. And I say, Bia, or near Bia no pep ball. What I say, and maybe Osano, now the papa the Nico Stadium, a man have a pep football.
Yes,
and until all footballers are, he's there to be caring to them. And when Chira say, walk away, you know, wow, who are banning them, I'm only as a pen. I say, Missy Takwa. Okay,
Takwa team, a very known team.
Takwa, the name, Diama. And I would think for
yes,
okay.
And the Jeffrey Penny be framing, and upon some started, you know. And we'll be so what is and some be cost radio be so now, and some banner cost no person open to them. But also, Nipa no so only Blay a year you pay.
Okay.
And what catch them saying, I'm Ukrainian, and some be see a baby, Emma or Baba within one season, no only about 80% of players in Ada.
That's saying.
What's the saying?
80% their dorsal.
I am oh.
So they only be 8.
No, according to him. And come on with the no. Emma, some no copy.
So Bano to Nusi was a person on your dad.
Emma copy club president, Nenima or Frey or Bano, a warning. Somebody sit him no MPA or
you are not very way.
Enti asuna make no let ebi ohorma me to very frank with you players are yina including one of 19 years they are matured enough. Once you are 18 you are matured enough o compare umpna enyame na meka cho say jai uni ma dia wo ya wankasa wo future no obebo ho ban ne mum o ye ne yina no so no dwene wo say ade am ye ebeboa me ede me bra bo besi ye football na me bo e ka ho ana. I am not in any way against player or one pna or bonebra. I am not against it or any pa. They said they won't swear what two baby I was any person said they said you're watching canon. And that comes to the point to say Yakawaha, it is I will not agree and accept to say Kotoko and some house players.
Okay.
That is last point. That is probably my last point. Let me be my say. The one that manages the players. Say what team manager or
let me see. Starting.
But I'm saying, maybe my last point. The last point, and I say, the intent. I do not tell you, say you did dying Emma players. No matter to me about team. Just say for unity, oneness, togetherness. Na mo amatu me didi bo honkomo kro ye bebam amatu me aye adwuma no e de amatim no se sa adwene na attachment mpanifo hu sa nyansa no enye adwuma na se players no empa ojugu obi ankopɛ ne dan after all say you twa moka in the end of the month wa what you danka what your lad bill because baby am wey uji will pay a unfentua rent untua light bill untua water bill everything is cooked for you in this sana mo mpɛ sa I believe so. Be a concern with you. So let's say 2 players are going to better now in a flatter. I believe that is better.
Okay, so point number 1. A lot of arguments going at the team manager and a team manager and a team manager and a team manager. Not from what? Okay. But my TB go for crest static campaign say yes, a team manager. We all say Asaba making more of Dasobre. Or he show on Tiasi. Near Dasebre, you ain't Marco, only a Dasebre. Okay, we are Dasebre. Misobe Fremi. Bova. Sanabe Frema, I mean, Casamanchino. I mean, can't you be a no krani ba ko pe Kotoko team na ho omo no muso 19 years 19 and ye pita akwa mo no
yeah
you are talking about players a nyame bie wani amomo hu omo real age a uzo mo fie no kwani any football age of some American okay. Can real age so what you say oh say how similar yentimi treat mo to say SS4
dabi
nti mate omo a na team manager ne nya na adwuma yie na team manager ne nya na adwuma yie mate that argument but let's be honest me no what here players ni omo ye age ebi bro yen
yeah
so we are sure say me no what here si ye adwuma company bi ne ya pon adwuma kofi a adwuma wura no manager na ebe kire wo say bo obra say no let's sometimes I understand when the heat comes in, we want to apportion blames. But let's be honest with ourselves. More expectation on here bring and I'm going to Clubhouse. Now, big girl, a ban in Chaka and say, I had your ban. Who expectation on here bring and I'm going to Clubhouse. One country who matured players and Chishisha. One country say, Duran, I do and got kiss bar. They say, coach has been vindicated about kiss.
Of course.
Yeah, me about coach Sefa is all London. Who's the Mreba Trust? The team is not performing because the players no much chase each other, girls.
And that is why I say, Coach Ogum.
What did they make us say? And now he has been vindicated. Timon, I'm expecting to say, he bring number to Clubhouse. Non-country players say, oh, sorry, I'm not play a biadem. Say, Chishishawa. And on play a biadem say, night club. And on play a biadem say, and for about myself. You see, when we are being, you make something practical. What did they make? This is your life after training. You are a professional footballer. You are expected to go the higher level. MC, sometimes I had time many upon.
To be free at 10 p.m.
To me, trust story. Yeah, na kwaba. Ebi obi afro bi per story. Nipa no went me about stories at oh yeah na call na ba na video na we twa wi you almost on the verge of posting no e say we delay this and try na foforo den tia e ye wa adwuma MC wonya adwuma say me nya adwuma but you pon adwuma betena
yes
how many times na Fridays and MC ap akoche leader that is it you have something in no bibi wo tiwani so wo butaye bi siwani so entia den na we expect so bi na embe kan kire wo say and basa when you have a match and you be the guy say encorensa Ronaldo be the guy Ronaldo say man encorensa
so shocking say football a lifespan no and ya there you did travel 40 kura ko anymore
Ronaldo did 40 kura so am ayemre
who dem say who just about 8 to 12 years we carry on
bo sikana no na fa chele no and I am a no hiri brenya no hiri brenya maybe yes to some extent ebi aye from what dey na friend problem chat na ana ye draw
owo mu bi
ana pie na ye draw obenya percentage wo mu bi
because we now report from
but the percentage aye on no dey no
eketwa minute
eketwa because professional players are supposed to know well and behave accordingly any point number 1 and yes on here to some extent to say media you should up your game. But the team for problem ni nyina nkwahye say yes sa team manager be sesa
nabi
na MC me no tie ha men dan ye winsa ye bi kra bi kran kan no ko be 3 years 4 years kra all because you know what you are doing na say me enya Sunday a ye ja league bo a and ama Sunday ni penya Sunday off kakra enu mpo no Sunday bi ebuku special interview betena be ye baby aye nya ne tisa no patu enumre se ne nke ye bobbo no and enya freedom kakra wo. Number 2, MC.
Yeah.
Maybe a few hundred year. Me know ya dream perfect. Hey, you enjoy say a pese nana penkra father. Coach akwesi apia father. Lawyer Safudu say munjai. It's a good intention, but clearly it's not yielding a good resource. First, you know, now Kotoko players maybe are not for our house.
Yes.
This issue of insecurity, SEC bebre. Is he a children me?
I said just
4 in a house.
I said just yeah.
Swat ya say. Esisi bebre.
I don't say we say what downfall because
Any day MS my MC. On the MS.
No, and said children are the way by.
Send an MS Subai. What you say? In Trinidad, you must say, you in Trinidad, you must some dia, and you depend on a reason. But the point is, you will be uncle high and die. I better the cost. Now be a youth team players, no. How many bet me treat you to say SHX?
Exactly.
What I say, I vote come almost 16 a year. You bet me I'm almost I know the this all your back or shower. And one a team manager, no. You bet me for us a house master. But what did they make an answer? And they bet me for team manager as a house master.
Exactly.
Because your choir says you're a house master. And your prefects.
Yes.
Because I know you so. But how can you invest here? Madam Bessie Legoni Bear, my bed and your bastard and who me. Uba sorry, I'm not panabis you are down for being passed. What you say? Oh, sorry, I'm not pa, woman, down for being passed or bastard. But you drew, but you drew invest, you know. Obi a mouse our pressure, no. Invest your mass our pressure, no, because your father say, oh no, you are mature enough. And you can lecture or lecture. One or two notes on found. What did they make? Bank Kotoko players, you know. Come here, I'm a student and come up, bro. First degree for so. Every master's level. TNT me be. You want to say SS4 no. I hope MC what the point. Because I do 18 years to invest here. Invest in the idea 2 on say be a ho 12 o'clock ya 2 pnum. Till 12 o'clock ya 2 na your bar. And so down my.
And the exam so cry it me be. It was Jonas who said me no bar na mo. Who do you mean question me?
That is the
but
point.
At the SHS you be penalized.
There be SHS or hear them about bounty. What you say? It is for measures. Now these players will not act at mature. Yeah. Then let's give it to the youth team players. Let's house the youth team players and put that street rules there. And when they had this house street rule network, now so a senior team player now so better what they are. Then you conform to the rules and the youth team players.
Exactly.
It's
no
simple.
More Jadani be said be a player be a baffle for onya dying. Now the amount temporary.
Yes.
No.
But if you stay there, you conform to the rules.
Exactly.
I think that is what will help. And again, any other player, I no so acting in that manner. Any suitable, any responsible, no. As I said before, see the following season, no. The IMC so much say any panenim.
And that is one positive.
Any question say, you blame free ho. What you say? Yeah. Anybody, let's imagine if these allegations are bladed too about other players near no cry. Yent means you put under the carpet, sir, because Kamara no could carry a team. Nobody want to question marks or home baby. Now what you so if it's true, you ain't mean Kase, yeah, punish and now you're taking Blay out. Anybody be based on the investigation, Maralize say, Suban Bonnie be sad Taren Hono, or more making sure say any panoma heading, one more why at your free home.
To be very frank with you,
it was a Sunday near Tiam Mumbra Stadium. Over but 3 passes for players. Ni be but 3 passes. 3.
Namneni so.
The namneni so sa. Kawata sa. The Fred don't be a no mapamunipa. And to be the biabon say, ye PR. At the tunko 4 teams say teams ne Kotoko more prepare war. But they be a catch and say, Obi ne Kotoko no prepare war. Who also to Kotoko you should do what? You should prepare war. Simon to one amudizim. He said, "You bet me." That's my opinion.
Yes, very fine opinion. But what do you mean?
But on the Blay part,
on everything beyond, there are positives. Positive bakuna obebi our last point. Yes, our last point.
Someone deal with it.
Someone deal with it.
Oh, but they know that. Also, MC me say,
no, but they know. I don't think somebody will money. Also, can say, ogum time almost one issue. New coach ba mo asan atena se wo. But I don't know yet a man asem no. But a man asem them say, maybe the one yini. Mo watenka. Do it nicely. Do it in a way that affected team na mo bono. But as to say, wo coach shisha e wo fie ho na asem no de. I don't think some benefit him.
Okay.
And some omunim. But say omo she omo dem kukuam na ye bohu se de gum no. E bia na ye shisha nko a. What did they make an say?
Yes, we no. Wako bot tournament bi ne ekwe o dopina. Wa hia na nioma a wokotwi. Dopina chi o.
E be chi o. Sa ha na ye bi.
Oh, what even come on?
Because I don't know what for minimum. Omunim said there are substances I call system. Wow, say a test here. It is against football.
Tell man so when you World Club Championship BB. Maybe out that then what bobo na pen for Branty here hard here. Obeka say won change ba na bia nyoma bia wa che no.
Ndom trend na mamuno so hu ye che boy
bi. Kan kire Branty ne say esremo.
E che boy na be je.
Esremo. What you say? Sansem say ba a hard adwen. Ne de bia na betimi France am toma ho. Ne de bia na betimi France am toma. What you say? Inti mun sua se be nyansa. Yeah, we obeka say sinners judging sinners. It can be true. But obia won adwuma oye.
We are not clean.
Obia won adwuma oye. MC time ana me te hey. Ana me ben adwuma. And it be e nema sa ko back. Say nyina me sorry the same times me ben adwuma. That is it. Into obia won adwuma oye. Obu an adwuma no te ho. Okenkan anu akirem. Nti ono no da 11 mpo. No sorry esua ade a oye okay.
Yeah.
Ebi ono okasa wi otimi koda the rest of the day. Maybe I want to so Saturday night no so be ya sa ade na nipa na ye na ade chi a wadwuma okoye no ntimi nya ni.
David.
Enti players ye be serebo. Sam ne kase ye kan ya ne anu akopa. Mo amaka akire no mo ma discipline kakra embra mo nyoma.
Ana nyoma na aka akire no so mo ma na mba bonten sa. Teams akase no grebi simu. Me say Ghana hapo. There are teams 18 teams the ball league no. Obi nka de wotua ka kese echi asante kodoko. You are privileged though. Charlie, and I say teams be na yama omodan. Esan etu omodan ka, esan etu omo utility bills in ade momo. So if you are not okay with that, na say mo be bibi na affected team na. Maybe say the omo ye bia na fa me ho. If only it is not affecting the team.
But the omo ye there to definitely affect.
Oh, that's affected. Kodoko elusu 2 or so 6 no. It was because of some of these things. It's unfortunate say untumi babon team be ka sansom we na enfant to ho. Ogum has been sacrificed.
Na yehwese ne nneema be moving forward. But clearly, I guess this should be a wake up call. We know the man a wake up call and say the extra pressure be by IMC so. But I should give them the necessary pressure for them to do the right thing. Until we meet again, take good care of yourself. Bye bye.